Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're at the Scarred something cemetery, and it was started and it cut off, but here we are. I'm not starting over, we're just going to start here. Here's our first one then. These are pretty cool. I don't see a name on them anywhere, but they're pretty awesome. There it is. All right, hang on just a minute. All right, guys, here's our next one. It's Solomon Molt, February the 8th, 1825 to January 25th, 1910. Mary A. his wife, January the 14th, 1828 to July the 20th, 1917. Then we got this one, and it's Till. It's going to be Michael, 1861 to 1935, and Anna, 1862 to 1947. Then we have Ronry, Anna C., May the 17th, 1869 to August 21st, 1916. Then we have somebody here and you can't read it. That went along with it. But we do have this one over here. And it's going to be John, February 28th, 1873 to May the 22nd, 1939. They went to that stone right there. Good looking stone. Alright, here's our next one. It's Sutler. It's going to be Albert, 1886 to 19... And then it's going to be Teresa R., 1890 to 1923 on that stone right there. Then we have Sutlers again. And it's going to be Anthony, 1860 to 1945, and Anna, 1867 to 1940. Then we have Sutlers again on this one. Right there. And it's going to be Emma, 1894 to 1991. It's going to be Tilda, 1858 to 1918. It's going to be Henry, 1853 to 1941. It's going to be Lenore, 1899 to 1984, and then there's somebody missing. But there it is. All right. Then we have that one, I don't know the name. October 25th, 1896, April the 7th, 1997. Then we got Anthony W. Grosser. He was a private COK, one gas regiment, World War I, August the 4th, 1895 to November the 1st, 1962. We got Frank E. Sutler, 1887 to 1936. We got Lois H., 1879 to 1975. We got Sutler again. We got Gerald, June 11th, 1921 to April the 5th, 1926. We got Esther, February the 22nd, 1916 to March the 1st, 1933. We got Leo, 1934 to 1939, and McDonough, or something like that. 1935 to 1940. Rest in peace, little one. We got Augustus F. Sutler, 8 to 1947. We got Clara M. Sutlers, 1921 to 1922. Rest in peace, little one. We got, I'm not sure on the name, 1901 to 1918. Rest in peace, youngin. Then we have Charles H. Ronde, February the 5th, 1988 to January the 6th, 1966. Then we have, there's a lot of stones in here. March 21st, this is Clara Till. March 21st, 1896 to December the 18th, 1910. Then we have Mary M. daughter of C and B Till, 1920. Rest in peace, little one. We had Charles Richard Till, March 20th, 1945 to April the 27th, 1945. An infant son, Norman and Dorothy Till. Rest in peace, little ones. And we have Kim Francis Till, October the 8th to December the 5th, 1953. Rest in peace, little one. A bunch of kid graves right off the bat. And we have Ethel S. Vogt, 1903 to 1939. We have Peter T., 1961 to 1911. We have Dora V., 1867 to 1935. And we have one in the grass. I can't see that one. There it is. I think it's Mary Mac something. That one's word to it. There it is. All right, guys. Hold on 1 second. Don't know on that one. There it is. Then we have Mackhorn, or something like that. We have Patrick, 1827 to 1902. We have Teresa, 1838 to 1912, and Emma, 1875 to 1909 on that stone right there. Then we have, I'm probably going to stay in this older part and leave out smaller, newer stones alone. Harder, we have Stephen J. Harder, died April the 25th, 1901 at the age of 25 years, 3 months and 3 days. Loretta S. Harder, died March the 12th, 1897 at the age of 18 years, 10 months and 8 days. May they rest in peace. This one's cool, but you don't know who it belongs to anymore. There it is. And then we have this one next. It says McDillon. I'm not sure what that is, but it's something. What? I don't understand that. Anyways, they died at 31 years, 9 months, and 13 days. And I believe it's March the 5th, 1894. That's German. Okay, I see. Oh, that's on it there. This one I can't even see to read. There it is. Then we have this one. It's Elizabeth Rose. Oh, Elizabeth, 1867 to 1891, and Rose, 1865 to 1953. Rest in peace. Then we have this one, and half the crosses broke off. But there, it can actually, they got a date on the name and stuff on it. I can't read it, but there it is. On the phone you might be able to, but I can't. But there it is. All right. Then we have another one like this, and it's going to be Mary Weaver, or Waver, or something like that. Anyways, died May the 28th, 1925 at 83 years, 8 months, and 26 days. That's father and mother's. Father's going to be over here. It's John, and he died July the 17th, 1891 at 56 years, maybe 1 month and 5 days on that one. All right. Then we have Gertrude Brown, died in 1886, right there. Then we have, I have no idea on this one. They died in 18, looks like 85 or 35 at the top. At the bottom I can't tell either, but there it is. And we got another John here. I'm not sure on the name. It looks like he died in 1905 at 83 years. And I can't tell on the bottom. There it is. All right. Man, it's muggy. All right. We're not going to do the small stones. We're just doing the bigger ones because some of them are newer and I don't want to have to spend the whole time trying to decipher the difference. Here's one like here, and it's down here, down at the bottom, and I cannot see to read them. There it is. All right, here's our next one. Same on that one, I can't see to read it. There it is. A lot of these we ain't gonna be able to read it, it's because of concrete stones they are. Another John here. He died in 1885. It's 96 years, 10 months, and 14 days on this one. And a bad looking stone. It'd be better if you could read them than this one. There it is. Cool looking stone. A lot of these I ain't about to read. And I hate that. There it is. All right. Father and mother. One of them's right here. It's Charles. And he died April the 17th, 1892. He was 77 years and 1 day. And mother, I believe, done wore away. Mother was right in here. Mother's gone. But father's there still. Alright, here's our next one. It's another John. Well, everybody in here must have been named John. Anyways, this John died June the 7th, 1892. At 13 years, 7 months, and 7 days. Rest in peace, little one. And then this one died in, looks like 1837. That's all I can tell. Then we have, this one died in 56. It's going to be Patrick Pluckett. I think it's the last name, Pluckett. Then we have John again, John W. Steffenling or something. October the 14th, 1863 to July the 6th, 1911. On this donut there. We'll have to go down a little bit on this one to get the rest of the big ones. And then that just says Mac, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. There it is. Then we have Beinerman, or something like that. Breederman, or something like that. It's going to be Florence, 1910 to 1910, and Eugene, 1923 to 1925. Rest in peace, little ones. And it's going to be Clarence J. Buren, or something like that. 1916 to 1936. And it's going to be Catherine. She's the wife of Lawrence. I'm not sure of the last name. August 7th, 1854 to October the 8th, 1912. Age 58 years, 1 month, and 1 day. Then we have Victor Hook, 1916 to 1982. We have Marilyn. I'm not sure of the last name. Died in 1937. She was 10 months. Then we have Hook again. We have Charles, 1878 to 1939. And Mary, I have no idea. Then we just have this stone right here is a nice one. Is that not a pretty stone? It's going to belong to Fred, 1849 to 1914. It's going to belong to Mary, 1851 to 1918. Oh, that stone right there. All right. And like I said, though some of them are newer, we're not going to get those. We're going to go back the other way. This is Gerwig, or something like that, Gerwitz. Anthony, 1859 to 1926, and Matilda, 1873 to 1961. We will get the ones in between, though. This is William T. Gosser, March the 13th, 1891 to November the 6th, 1982. See how pretty that stone is? That's Gosser. Joseph F., 1848 to 1915, and Susan, 1852 to 1954. Then we have Francis E. Zewick, 1879 to 1984. We have Weaver. Helen E., 1896 to 1983, and Jacob J., 1888 to 1958, and Lois, 1916 to 1927. Then we have I think I just done these. Biederman or something like that, Charles, May the 8th, 1884 to January 29th, 1929, and Ilma, April the 29th, 1889 to March 8th, 1874. Excuse me. Then we have Weaver, Barbara, 1860 to 1915, and Henry A, 1847 to 1928. Then we have this one right here. And it's going to be Joseph, December the 1st, 1858 to April the 13th, 1910, and that's his last name. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. And let's move on, because it is hot. Then we have Benjamin Boholtz, or something like that. June the 14th, 1826 to January the 8th, 1906. Mary, October the 8th, 1825 to June the 28th, 1896 on that stone right there. That's kind of different. Then we got this one, and it's going to be, I'm not sure, Rosanna, maybe? I'm not sure what that name is. I don't like it when it goes sideways like that. I can't read it. August 23rd, 1912 is when they died. They were 26 years. No, they died January the 26th, 1896. I thought it said they were 26 years, but they're not. Then you have Simon. I can see his name. He died October the 23rd, 1811. No, he was born then. I take that back. He died March the 11th, 1894. Sorry about that. This is Henry Dollinger. And he died, I want to say August the 22nd, 1887 on him at 75 years, maybe 11 months and 9 days. And then you have Elizabeth. And she died January the 3rd, 1885. She was 90, looks like 81 or 91 years and 28 days. You be the judge. Then you have Georgina or something like that. Died April the 11th, 1911 at 78 years, 5 months and 26 days on this stone right here. And then the other one is going to be Justin Hortings. He died September the 3rd, 1888 at 58 years, 8 months and 18 days on this stone right here. Then you got somebody here that I can't see the name. They died in 1886. They're 21 years, 8 months and 5 days. Then you have, I'm not sure on the name. I think that was the only one. No, there's another one on this side. Died November the 9th, 1891 at 23 years, 11 months and 5 days. Then you got this one, Celia Kastner. Died March the 10th, 1906. She was 70 years, 5 months and 1 day on this stone. There's somebody else right here though. I don't know if it's AK. I'm not sure. Anyways, they died August 27th, 1884. They were 54 years, 8 months and 27 days on this stone right here. Then we got a metal one right here. It's going to be John Yeager, born April the 1st, 1817, and died April the 16th, 1884. He's at rest on that stone right there. Then you got you got Jane Jagger, born October the 23rd, 1829, I think, or 28, and died February 21st, 1900, I believe, on that one. Then I got a shade for a moment. I'm going to have to stand here for just a second, guys. So give me just a second. Oh, man, I'm burning up. I was trying to knock this side out first before I go over to this side. The sun's got hot. We're going to do our next row. And the rows are getting smaller because we don't go the whole way down. This is Mass. It's the wife of George Mass, Mary. She died May the 20th. Looks like 1881. She was 77 years, 2 months, and 11 days. See if he's on there. Most of these usually only have one. Yeah. So there's nobody on it. Nope. Then we have Herman Grosper, 1920 to 1929. Rest in peace, little one. Then we have Marcus Miller, April the 9th, 1882. He was 79 years and 4 months. That just says father. But Barbara's on here too. 1807 to 1899. On it, that's Barbara. All right, there's our next one. Looks like they died in 1882, but I don't know for sure on the name. But there it is on that stone. And there's our next one of these. It's going to be Anton Mesner. Died March 20th, 1883 at the age of 82 years, 9 months, and 29 days on that one right here. Then we have this one. And that's Fred. He died July the 1st, 1889 at 57 years, 2 months, and 13 days, I believe, on that one right there. All right. Then we have John Bigling, 1830 to 1919, and Margaret, 1832 to 1914, and Mary V, 1859 to 1879. Rest in peace. And I can't really tell nothing on this one since they died in 1851. There it is. Then we have Mary A. Yetzer, 1845 to 1885. On that stone right there. Then we have Bounty. We have Anna Mary, the wife of Van Bounty. Died June the 30th, 1855 at 37 years, 8 months, 21 days. Mathis died January 30th, 1897 at 84 years, 3 months, and 21 days. On that stone right here. Then we have John, and I can't tell if John died in 1855 on that one. Then we have Young, we have Elizabeth, 1883 to 1949, and Charles P, 1885 to 1927. That stone right here. Here's our next one. Pretty good looking stone. And really can't tell nothing about it. But there it is. These stones are hard to read, guys. They fade away too bad. And I'm not sure on this one either. But there it is. All right. Next, we're up to Miller. This is Henry Miller, November the 11th, 1824 to November the 7th, 1913. Mary M, February the 17th, 1837 to May the 3rd, 1919. Then we got somebody on the side here, and I don't know who. W.M. Miller, I think. Died November the 14th, 1882 is when he was born. He died June the 13th, 1910. Buried in Washington, I'm assuming. Okay, this is, I'm not sure. Frederick, I believe, or something. Anyways, he's the son, and he died in 1885 at 19 years and maybe 3 days. This one died in, looks like 1850. It's Joseph somebody. There it is. Then we have Barbara Dollinger or something like that. Died April the 29th, 1855. She was 16 years, 4 months, and 4 days. Then we have a child right here, I'm sure. It's a child or an infant. There it is. Then we just have a cross. Everything's done broke off away from it. It's only the cross left. You can see where the thing was on it. It broke off. That's all that's left. All right. Next we have I'm not sure, and I'm not sure of his first name. But anyways, January 11th, 1802 to September the 15th, 1879. Mary A. his wife, November the 16th, 1826 to February 28th, 1909. Then we have this old stone right here. And that's a Mary. And I think she died in 1883, but I haven't swear to it. There it is. And he's over here. And I can't tell even who he is. He died November the 19th, 1879. He was 82 years. I can't see that. All right. Then we have this one here. William, what is it, Larby? 1847 to 1922, and Mary, 1857 to 1947. Then you have Gatley, Eugene Gatley, 1831 to 1921, and Catherine, 1840 to 1927. And that's right there. All right, guys. We're not going to do these smaller ones. Yeah, especially with some of the dates. All right, it takes us this monster of one right here. Pretty good sized stone right here. And Arler, or something like that. It's Michael. July the 21st, 1821 to September the 7th, 1901. Mary his wife. May the 23rd, 1838 to May the 23rd, 1857. See if anybody's on the other side. Sometimes these big stones have somebody else on them. It does not. We're going to go ahead and get these while we're here. Savior or something like that. Anyways, I think this one died in says 1821, but I don't know. You be the judge on that one. All right. Here's our next one, guys. And it died in 1888. Not it. Joseph. On this one. Right here. All right, guys. Hang on just a minute. Okay, I done that one. I done now. I don't think I done these. Well, I think I might have done them too. We'll just go on to this one. I think I done to this one, guys. I'm not for sure. But this one died, I think, in 1858. It's Wilbert, or is it Walbert, or something like that, on that one. I think I done them too. I'm not sure I don't have anything on this one. There it is. I don't think I did do them either, because that one's laying down. And I ain't done any laying down. Can't see nothing on that one. It's right in here too. No, I can't see nothing on them. Oh well, let's move on. The other side's gonna be pretty cool, and I'm gonna get most of those. This one died in 1856, but I can't tell who. April the 30th. And this is Jacob Best. And I can't tell when Jacob died. But there he is. Alright. Then we have the wife of J. Best. Died September the 7th, 1860 at 74 years. Then we have Joseph. I'm not sure on the last name. Died January the 17th, 1858. He was 58 years on that one. And then you have Rosa Dretter. Died May the 11th, 1887 at 75 years and 2 months. All right. Then we're up to here. And I can't tell nothing on this one. There it is. That was a neat stone at one time. All right, guys. Now we're up to here. And this is Patrick McCourtney. He died June the 20th, 1859 on that one. Man, it's got hot. It's gonna blow in some more storms tonight, I reckon. Then we got J. McHanum or something like that. Died February 21st, 1851 at 30 years. Oh wow, this has got a lot of writing on it. I have no idea what all that says. They died on February the 7th, 1859. It's James Tartan, but I don't know what any of that says, guys. I'm gonna kind of go slow, let you look at it in a minute. Oh, way down. There it is. All right. And then we have a chowder and infant. All right. And we're up to here. It's John Rookley. And it says when he was born and all that, or where he was born. But I can't see it all to read it. But anyways, November the 20th, 1858 when he died. He was 30 years on that one. Then we have this one. And I can't tell nothing about it. There it is. Alright. Then we have this one. They died in 1850. It looks like 7. Patrick somebody, I think. There it is. We'll go ahead and do this one. Gosser, Minnie, 1879 to 1955, and Charles, 1871 to 1952. Then we have, I don't have any idea on this one. They died August the 29th, 1861, at 41 years, 11 months, and 22 days. All right. Then we have this one, and we can't tell who it is. There it is on this one. I better go up where you can see it. And this one's missing. It's probably a husband and wife, and one of the others gone. Then we have this one. It's going to be Michael Hensinger. He died October the 3rd, 1861. He was 70 years. Then we have George